trying to keep the energy level up. I was running out of gas there a little bit. Chris filled in for me. I had to get some nutrition. Feeling a little better now.
Calories.
Yeah, I needed some calories. Feeling much better.
We are officially at the final six. We got Tuan Chow versus Rick Glasscock.
All right, so we are officially at the final six. And go ahead, Chris, fill us in.
Sure. We got Tuan Chow versus Rick Glasscock, two local Northern Virginia players. Everyone knows them quite well. We got Sonny DeCeef and Omar Abbasi, two more Northern Virginia players everyone knows well. And then two local monsters are in the hot seat, believe it or not, Jordan Gray and Tiffany Lear, our youngest player at 14.
And that's something Tiffany's been playing pretty darn good today. 6-3 race, yeah. Jordan just came over here and just said, oops, it's a 6-3 race. Nobody's been liking it much.
Will he be the first one to conquer?
Yeah.
Also known as a baby shark.
Yeah. We're talking too much while she's shooting. I think we're talking too much while she's shooting. Yeah, she's got headphones in.
Yeah, her nickname apparently is Baby Shark.
Baby Shark. Yeah. A lot of people are in trouble.
You can see why. I love it. She shoots so straight.
She does shoot straight. And not only that, she can bank. I saw her bank at least 2 or 3 shots today in one rack.
It's just fire in it. She's no fear for 14-year-old. But this guy plays pretty sporty. He beat Tuan. Tuan's a very strong player. Strongest player in the field. And he took him down pretty heavily. So.
Yeah, he didn't look shaken. Tuan got up on him early, I believe. And then Jordan just put his head down. And
so you can't do this against her.
Yeah, I'm with you. So it's a wide open rack right here. Tough thing is going to be getting back from the 7 to the 8. Oh.
Fortunate bump.
Yeah,
she can try to squeeze between the balls.
Yeah, she's trying to get behind the 4 there.
She might just make this end. Let me see your shirt there, baby shirt, right there, right there. Oh, she's playing safe, actually.
She was trying to 2-way, I think. Well, I think she was playing 2-way. She could have made the 7 or back to 4.
Yeah. 3-way.
Yeah, 3-way.
Play safe and make the 7.
Yeah.
Girl is just fearless. Let's see what her plan is for the 7 to the 8. Like you said, that's a bit of a challenge. Well, should have played a little bit of draw to held it, but straight as this girl shoots, that'll be some nice songs.
I think maybe she's a little too straight here. No, she was all right.
And she sank it in.
Yeah, I think she's worried about the angle.
I don't like the 6-9. But I'll play the out and try to get the combo.
Yeah, but I think Jordan, this kind of spot, he's going to take a swing at this 9 ball. Yeah.
But at the same time, you're risking.
Yeah, hanging it. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, the 7 to the 9, 7 to the 8 isn't that bad. You come out to where the spot is, the lower spot there, near his hand, and you do 3 rails inside. You actually pair below the 9, next to the 8, and you're almost dead line. If you have a flatter angle closer to the center, you just bottom left it and 2 rail it down to the other side of the 8, and you have outside spot. So it depends on what angle you decide to leave yourself on the 6.
That's exactly what he's looking at. He's trying to figure out if he wants to try to counter this or try to go, like Chris said, 3 rails back around the table.
It's depending on your confidence and ability. Like, what do you feel comfortable with? You don't want that middle area between the spot and the center of the table, because then both options are bad. You can be running into them out, but you just need to take them out.
Yeah.
Puts it on her.
Well, he needed to get out there and get on the board. You didn't want to get behind right away. Then you're really in trouble. So, Christy, you want to give a shout out to your sponsors?
Sure, definitely. fast. Oh, let's just move the mic. That's all. All right. So a few of the sponsors I know off the top of my head. Of course, up there right now is the Bathroom Buddy belly board, which is from Larry Flager, great friend of mine from Virginia Beach. Hell of a guy, Lightning Larry. I mean, hilarious to be around, and the product is meant for the bathroom to help you, go.
Relieve yourself.
Yes. S&T Billiards with Eric, and the guys have connections to get specialty type of cues and unique shafts and things like that. So they got a great connection to supplies, gloves, chalk, things like that. Same with Baltimore City Cues, my personal sponsor, with Jay and Peggy Wilkerson. Other different types of cues, they have different kind of connections, but still gloves, chalk, miscellaneous, whole equipment, etc. Those are those things. We've got, of course, with you guys, TTMD. We're doing the streaming, so we appreciate you and
Thank you very
jumping
much.
in on the board and helping me out. I mean, he knows a lot more of this stuff than I ever did.
Well, thank you for having me out. I do appreciate it.
American Pool Players Association, Greater DC APA. Of course, now with leagues being down for a little bit, now coming back up, definitely get out there and start playing. They're probably gonna do some discounts for league dues and stuff like that to allow players to get back up and for everything that's been missed over the time that we've been gone. Who else did we have? We got, of course, we're here at On Cue Billiards out in Front Royal. If you haven't been here, the food is absolutely amazing. If you get the chance to come out to On Cue, Cole is an amazing gentleman who owns the place. Got brand new diamonds in it. I would
We
definitely.
can take a look at those diamonds here. You can see it throughout the facility. It's a beautiful facility.
Mhm. And then another one is Brian P. Quick. They're a plumbing repair company. They work up in Maryland now, but they're still great guys to have. Randy Davis is a heck of a worker, does a lot of good work. So you need some house stuff work done, maybe even some HVAC. I think they do HVAC as well.
Great pool player as well.
Oh, Randy Davis, yes. I love his glittery shirts. He's
Yeah.
always got glitter. I love it. And then Jester J Billiards with
Love his
Justin
shirts.
Kemp. He has a lot of high-end cues. If you're looking for very expensive stuff, he's got it. So those are all our sponsors.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
So Tiffany just fires that 2-ball in.
She can have a shot.
No. Oh, I think she might have got out. Let's take a look. A better angle.
She can see. I don't know if she can make it.
No, but she can see it. Yeah.
But she's smart to play safe. I know she's a smart player.
Double kissed it. Aye.
Her safe game needs work.
Well, listen, she's a 380 Fargo. She's come in here and just played stout pool today.
Sonny's up for 2. He was up 4 now. Omar's back to 2 games. See if Sonny can finish it out. Win his match to go on to the top 4.
So I believe the 3-ball passes the 6. Or is it the 5-ball? 5-ball. 5-ball passes the
I know
6.
you're not go blind.
Yeah, I gotta be able to be looking at the table instead of the monitor all the time. All right. So you just play the 7-ball. You either stop or you go to the side,
No,
top
roll to
rail.
the side rail.
Yeah.
Top left. Come
Yeah.
up for a
Yeah.
little bit.
Perfect.
Easier to control that way.
Yeah. Perfect.
Let's put Steve on Tiffany. Last time she was in this predicament, she was playing with glass clock, and according to her, because he ran out the rack and all that, he spooked her a little bit. So let's see if she can overcome her fear of being down 2. Now it's a 4-3 race, a little more manageable.
Well, I haven't seen her get shaken yet, so.
Very composed, smart, top notch. She's fearless.
Chris, when was the first time you saw her play? Today?
Today.
Wow.
A lot of these players, I've been out here before. I always, for my tour, I'm the type of guy that I'm going to come out here before I drive, let anyone else drive out. I'm not going to make you make a drive that I'm not willing to make.
Yeah, I got you.
Check the venue, make sure everything's up to par, get to know the owners, get to understand what our what we're going to be doing.
Well, beautiful facility
Yeah.
with plenty of options. We could have set up even more cameras if we wanted to and had some more time.
Like I told you about
But,
the food. The food here was.
Food was fabulous. Is fabulous.
It is. It technically was because they.
Yeah, exactly. What
Scarfed
was is
this
gone.
pizza with the
Yeah,
blizzard.
yeah, man. I destroyed that flatbread pizza.
There was no pizza.
There was no pizza.
Somebody's got a chance here. Will you take it?
So, Jordan to the table. Can play a push here. Chris is over here panhandling for gear.
I got gear. Jay and Peggy picked me up at a very open time for them, and I'm very thankful for them giving me the chance to represent BCC. Try to do everything I can to help. I've known Derek for years. I like to toy with him.
Right.
For the little time that you've known me, we've met, but we didn't really know each other. But the little time that you've known me, you see him. Great fella. What a shot!
I would classify he's full of energy. That's Chris is full of energy.
I like to call it ADOS. Attention deficit. Ooh, shiny.
Yeah. So Tiffany, looking at her options.
I mean, she's gonna go for the bank. I mean, I don't see why not. It's a good two-way bank. They hold the Q and put the one in the corner. I mean, it's a great opportunity to hold it.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of downside with it.
Just banking home, bottom left.
No, she tried to reverse but cut it. Interesting shot. But she's definitely a shot maker. She was feeling it. I've seen her make.
Just the 2-7. No, the 2-7 doesn't lie.
Yeah.
You might keep banging. I mean, that's the 2 by the 7. Yeah, there's no option.
Well, there's an unforced error and an opportunity.
Somebody takes it down. That puts Omar out after 6.
He had me 4-1. Well, I'm not cussing. He had me down 4-1. Did I say anything wrong?
No, it's just a powerful mic.
Ooh, going for the 9, playing safety as well. That was a really nice attempt at a two-way. So Jordan very quickly returned that safety.
Where you go around the pond and go down
what a try. I thought she hit that ball. So just in case you're just starting to follow us today, we are playing a 3-foul rule, Texas Express rules.
Yeah, this is a full-blown tournament. No, there's no... No, yes, you must declare.
So the typical rules apply. You do have to notify your opponent they're on 2. So I took the drive up here. I noticed I didn't know it was going to take me through Skyline Drive, or near Skyline Drive. So it was a nice drive out here. So if you're going to head out this way, you could use this as a waypoint. Kind of stop out here, get yourself some lunch or some dinner on your way, and get some pool in. I had no idea where I was headed, and Chris said we were coming out here. I just said, "Oh yeah, I'll be here." And started driving, and I started seeing mountains. I'm like, wow,
oh, man.
Whoa, all right,
Next thing
this
you
is
know, we're in
real.
Indiana.
This is real.
I made that drive. I did Elizabeth City, Indiana for Derby City Classic. Oh man, 9 hours.
Yeah, we'll have to take that trip.
It's a fun drive. Oh, it's fun. Beautiful, beautiful drive.
I'd like to take my team out there at the Derby, just to check it out.
It's a unique tournament.
So Jordan, look at this 3 ball. Trying to figure out what he's going to do with the 4. So he wins. I think he's going for the. He's going to put her on player safe there. He was going to try the 3-fouler. Which did not work out for him. So Jordan back at the table, taking a look at this 4. Going to bank it. Play safety. Yeah, that's a smart play. I think she's got a window though. Let's see what she's got. Yeah, so she's got a clear shot at the 4 as far as hitting the ball. Might bank it by the 9. Look at that shot. Oh, what a shot by Tiffany. Great shot. So she said, take that for safety. Nice shot by Tiffany. Wow. Now she's like, yeah, take that for a safety. Just bank the 9 in.
And like that, the pressure's back.
Yeah.
And this is the way it's supposed to be. It's a 2-1 because it's a 6-3 race.
So Chris is explaining the handicapping and how it works with Fargo.
Yeah.
He's got his little handy app with him.
Fargo app is nice. So if you are a tournament director using Fargo, please put in the type of game and the size of table that they are playing on, because that does affect the Fargo. All right. If you don't put anything, they automatically assume it's bar box 9 ball. So I'm telling them it's 9-foot 9 ball. It's going to affect things a lot differently than if it's bar box 9 ball. Same if you're playing a 10 ball, 8 ball event, doesn't matter. Please tell them what type it is.
For me, I'm a firm believer in Fargo. I believe that as long as we get everybody reporting to the same system, based on the AI and that's in the algorithm, it's pretty impressive. And the more data it has, the better off it is. So if we can get everybody, all these tournament directors, getting on the same playing field, it's just better for everybody. I mean, it's a tried and true system, so it's been around for a while. It's certainly better than these regional, made-up type of handicapping systems. Go ahead, Chris. You had something to say?
Oh yeah, I agree. No. And the other benefit is it doesn't matter where you play in Florida. Regional-wise, you know, if you're in the East Coast and you fly to the West Coast to visit your brother, sister, mother, father, who cares? They won't even hear it. They're like, okay, who's this guy? Whereas with Fargo, at least, it's in a national database where they can say, oh, I found you, here you are, and they have data on you. That's what's so cool about it.
Yeah.
When you do it, he comes up looking more confused than we are. She left it near the pocket.
So, folks, I'm trying to adjust the brightness just a little bit. We're having the doors open and close, which sometimes messes with the brightness of the picture. So just give me a minute. I'm working it out.
He's jumping.
He is jumping.
Air Force One coming in for a landing.
It's a tough little jump. You can easily skip off the table. Nicely done.
You got the cue ball to come
Look
back
at
to,
that
but he
draw,
might have
too.
another one. Nope. He's got the 3 ball, but he just can't. No, he's got the 4. He's got to jump again or kick.
So what do you think, Chris? Cross-side bank?
No, there's no bank. It's a kick.
That's
That's the 6 ball.
3 ball?
That's the 6.
I'm sorry.
He's got to kick at the 4.
No. There's a... Isn't that the 3 ball right there, Chris?
I think it's the 6. I'm red, green, blue, purple colorblind, so.
Oh, well, Chris, I have to think...
So in this lighting, it looks like the 6.
Oh, Chris.
What? So it was the 3. Sorry.
You had me so confused. I don't need to be any more confused. I confused myself, Chris. All right, I'm not asking you what ball no more. All right. So Jordan graded the table.
You got to pull another shot. See, even out with my deficit, I memorize all the balls where they're at, so I don't have that problem. When I do a lap around the table, I memorize where everything is.
Yeah, gotcha.
Ooh, he played a good safety. He's playing very conservative versus everyone else who's played aggressive.
I agree, and that's because they've all gone down in flames.
Every single they try to outshoot him.
Yeah, that's right. He's like, I'm not going open. I don't blame him.
I'm not gonna risk this. I'm gonna make her leave me an easy out.
When he came up to me and said, "Am I allowed to 3-foul a 3?" I realized that he was giving her lots of respect. So that's a huge boon to her game. I mean, that guy's just saying, man.
She's that tough.
Yeah, she is.
I don't know what's wrong here. He's okay, but definitely doesn't like this. A lot of people, coming up in leagues and whatnot, they're learning defense, and it's important to learn defense because it allows you to control the table and slow down your opponent. Learning how to play defense takes a lot of creativity and control on both parts. You don't want to make your ball at the same time you don't want to give him an option. Cut it beautifully. Went a little long, but he's going to be okay.
So, Chris, how long have you known Jordan? Is he somebody that's familiar to you?
No, I
No?
met him here.
You met him here as well?
Yeah. Player from this area.
Well, that's what's nice about the tour and traveling out with Chris. I get to see players that I'm not familiar with.
Right? That's why I love touring. That's the only reason why I built this. Is a lot of these players who come out here don't know half these players. Sonny's never been here before. So he's
Right.
met a lot of players. You know, that's what the tour is about. Is get out there and experience it.
Well, and I definitely like the fact that you have handicap events as well as non-handicap events. But I like the fact that you do handicap your events. And I think when in the non-handicap events are double the points. Is
Double
that the way it
points.
works? Yeah, yeah.
They're all even races, only on bar box 9-ball, but it's all double points.
Got it. I think the last event I shot at, your event, I got smoked by Steve Fleming. He gave me an education.
Steve plays sporty.
Yeah, very
smart
sporty.
player.
Very sporty. Well, I didn't get a chance to do anything but watch, so I didn't get my feelings too hurt.
If you want to watch a good match, it's from back in the 1980s and 1990s. Now, I was born in '89, so this is old. Like when I was born, Earl Strickland running that 11 pack from the U.S. Open.
Yeah,
Guy didn't
I can only
stand a
dream.
Guy didn't stand a chance. He lagged, lost, and the guy Earl ran out the set. Broken ran everything.
I can only dream. I'm happy when I put 3 together. I'm dancing.
No, I think I got something wrong.
Snickerdoodles? I love snickerdoodles.
So I gotta believe that there's gonna be a safety on the horizon here.
This is one of my favorite safeties. Because what you do, if you control it, because if that's the 9-ball, you don't have anything else to hide on. It's one I do practice and I have learned. You roll the 9 into the rail and you freeze the cue ball into the point.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very touchy, but you can do it.
And you live dangerous, Chris.
On the
But I
edge.
get it. I get it. I get it. I've seen people stuck there and somehow jump over that point.
What if you're frozen on the point during the
Yeah,
jump?
I know. So, Jordan, taking a look at this. I think maybe you might.
There's no kick to the side rail. The 3 takes that out. There's
Yes.
no kick to the other side rail. The 5-ball takes it out. You can go underneath the 8 with a backhand English, try to spin into it, but you're guessing at that point. There's no natural kick to this at all. This
Is it even worth?
No. I will, but it is
Top,
worth
put
just
another ball?
touching it. Just touch it. You want to hit it just at the right speed to touch the ball. You hit it too hard.
Oh,
but
hit!
good.
Ooh, man, he hit that good.
Let's see, you left your opponent a shot.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
you want to do is kind of roll into it. And leave
Yeah,
it.
but it would have been hard to hit that ball at the pace needed and get back with the spin he needed. You think?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's why it was a tough one.
Yeah, very tough.
Tiffany is a smart player. She has every capacity. That's the first ball I've seen her legitimately miss.
Yeah, I agree.
Like she got up confused.
Maybe a little case of the nerves.
Fires it. On the backside. He's got a good decent line. He can go underneath the 5 and keep himself on the good side of the 5.
Just a little bit of draw on this ball.
That's all you want is a touch of draw. Don't use any English because if you use English, you're going to throw the 3 and you're going to come back from the cue.
Oh, these pockets I noticed are playing very tough today. The rails are very springy. I noticed any type of spin or throw you're throwing, it's really taking. The balls are.
That's what humidity does.
Yeah.
Humidity makes things sticky, and they like to stick. That's why I told you don't use English. Just make
Yeah,
it a draw.
yeah.
You're more likely to make the ball. This is Tiffany's chance to put a lot of pressure on
Yeah.
Jordan Gray.
Yeah, I agree. And I fully expect her. Oh, wow. I was just getting ready to say I fully expect her to put it on him. But you know what? I don't.
Left it good.
Yeah, I think if you're going to miss, and sometimes you get a little roll in life, you know. So,
So this is one of my favorite safeties. Go back to the main camera.
yeah, sure.
You kick from behind it. You send the 5 down. It can make it, and you have a shot on the 6. Or you bank it, and it comes back over here, and you're safing them, and you can make it in the corner.
So I'm right on there. I see that Chris one. I see what you're saying there, Chris. So if you hit this ball with just enough of pace and stun it off the rail,
The cue stays,
Stays,
and the 5 goes.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
make the 9. You can play the 2-rail bank. You can also play, 2-rail kick.
Now,
and
do you
then-
hit this ball if you're going to play that kick shot like you said? You're hitting it with a little bit of low, or you hitting it?
Yeah, low,
Yeah,
because you want the cue to hold.
yeah, exactly.
And you're going to have either a safe, a shot, or win the game, and you can,
Oh.
you know, lock him down. But
So
he's
he's
playing
going
a more
to
conservative
he's
safety.
going to try to get this behind the 9.
He does. It's behind.
She might just be able to see the edge, but she's talented enough that she'll probably even spin this ball with a little bit of draw. No, she's going to kick at it off the short rail.
Just roll it. She's hitting her pace.
Just missed that 5. Ball in hand given to Jordan Gray. So, I don't know. It goes by that 6 maybe, but man, that's a touchy little shot. He's maybe going for the combo. Oh man, nice shot. Nice shot by Jordan. Those are very close, and there wasn't any room for error there. Gets above the 8. Slow down.
Slow down, Betsy Ross.
Yeah.
All he has to do is just
Yeah, these pockets been doing that all day. All day.
Well, see, I actually saw if you had a slow-mo or replay cam,
Yeah.
he actually hit it right into the point, right above.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he actually hit the facing high, which threw it back out.
Yeah.
He missed that ball. If he hit it softer, the pocket widened,
Exactly.
he would have made it.
Exactly. Just the speed was just too.
He blasted it, and had an error in a stroke, and it did this. It's just going to back like this. It's like,
We do have an instant replay. I didn't hit the button. I gotta hit the button for the instant replay to work.
but if you do like a slow-mo instant replay, you would have seen.
Yeah.
Oh wow, she backed up like that. She left it tough. Holy moly.
Well,
No.
yeah.
It's a shot, but no, yeah, you would have seen that he actually hit the rail right before the pocket.
Yeah.
These are deep pockets, and they've been pro cut. He's near the rail. This is a big game for both players.
All right, so now it's an even race.
That's why. Can you check on the score of the Glasscock match? Glasscock Tuan Chow.
Sure. Looks like Glasscock, and they might be even 5-5. Yeah, looks like Glasscock and Tuan are even 5-5. Get the official word when Chris gets back. All right, so I think Tiffany needs to take a little break. So we'll be right back.
Oh, sorry. Tuan Chow is up 4-3 against Rick Glasscock. It is a race to 6.
All right.
So it's still close.
So Rick, he was probably one of the bigger victims of Tiffany Lear today. See Rick shooting in the background there. He's the gentleman shooting with the mask.
nice shot.
Yeah, but if he thins for this 4-ball, cue ball's going down table.
I like the roll safe. You thin the one on the right hand side and put the cue ball behind it. 2-ball, 4-ball, whatever the hell, whatever the one is up there. The blue one on the right hand side.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I was just to see whether he wants to play offense or defense. I definitely think you definitely want to play the defense here. I would definitely hit this with a little bit of draw and try to slide that cue ball over
By
there.
keeping both balls up near each other with all the traffic here, it's going to be hard to kick.
Nice.
But he let her out. Oh!
I don't know. Let's see.
Here's a winder.
I don't know. Yeah, a little one. She should probably be straight in, actually. Nice shot. Man, that girl's got a really straight stroke. She's been money all day. You see that shot? She just rolled that ball like it was no problem at all. It was dead straight, sitting on the rail.
She's got a natural straight stroke.
I mean, it's just beautiful.
Can she see the 2 in the corner? No, that's why she's kicking.
Yeah.
And it's a small window. Well, she hit it. Just the wrong one first.
Yeah. All right, so Jordan back at the table, ball in hand.
Alright. See, this is, my opinion, a bad shot because you're bringing the 5-ball into play.
Yeah,
You shoot the
exactly.
3 into the corner.
Yeah, into the 7.
In anything, I would actually shoot the 3 to the left side because where the 4 is, you can play 2 rails back out and have a natural angle on the 5 to the 7. Because now you're playing away from your ball.
Yeah, and you run the risk of this going right in behind it, following it right in. Not careful.
When you bring in the...
Just like that. All right.
No, he's fine because the
yeah,
4-ball's
he's still okay. But the thing of it was, if he didn't get down there that far, he had to be
But now his
put the
angle's
5.
flat. He's
Yeah.
gotta do a little magic here to get a shot on the 5.
Yeah, exactly. Nicely done.
And yeah, it's nicely done, but
Yeah, it's definitely harder than we need to be. So just a little bit of draw here and get back for the 6 or
top.
No, I would have drew that ball, I think, and got.
And see, I don't like that because now he's brought the 9-ball on the board.
Yeah, exactly. I would have went the other way, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with you. I would have gone 2 rails to the side rail and shot the 7.
Yeah.
He got greedy, and the greed's gonna make him pay. But one time he got aggressive, it cost him.
Well, yeah, and there's been a lot of people that have gone down that way, but this guy can jump. I've seen him jump a few times, so I fully expect him to put a good challenge on the shot.
Small pocket, and you got to hold it for the 9. No doubt in his ability to jump.
Yeah. Trick is you gotta get it to settle. You can't have it bouncing, or you gotta hit it right in the air.
He's going too high.
Yeah. It's gonna be very difficult to get the cue ball to settle down. It's gonna be
You gotta
bouncing.
land on it.
Yeah, you almost had to land on that ball. Yeah, exactly.
And then here she goes. She made this one earlier with the 1 ball, and now she's gonna do it again. No problem to her.
Exactly. Slow down.
She's gonna get the rack out of there. Sorry? What is race to 6. It's 4-4 right now.
All right, so Tiffany Lear with an opportunity to go on the hill.
Great opportunity. Puts a lot of pressure on Jordan. That mistake's gonna cost him a lot.
Wow, nice shot by Tiffany. Puts her on the hill. So if you're all at home watching, you're seeing quite a effort by this young lady.
It's $20 US.
I think somebody was lamenting about getting somebody to Calcutta. Is that what I was hearing in the
No,
background?
he's the only one who bid on her for $20.
Right. Okay. Well then,
That's the best way to
winner,
give her
winner,
spin.
chicken dinner. Yeah, right. So,
And you spend $20, make 1,200.
and she's walking around with her baby shark shirt on and Tiffany on the back, whooping everybody's butt.
She's a little monster.
Yeah, I'd say.
I
All
don't think
right.
little shark fits. Baby shark fits. Little monster.
Yeah.
Now, when she's
Look at that.
oh,
9-ball break. Oh,
the 9 ball doesn't count on the break.
that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot 9-ball does not count on the break.
The next match that's going to be on this table will be Torn Shell and Glasscock versus Sunny Nassi. So one of those two versus Sunny.
Got it.
That's our first place match.
Oh yeah. What did you put $100 bill on? Hell no. There's good. Black Queen's black man.
Can you see the one? Yeah, it looks like you can. Yeah, clear. Nice touch. Is that the 3-9 on the side rail? Yes, it is. It's a good chance to be him. The second player to do it. Was that another ball?
Problem is she'll make you shoot tight. She makes you shoot tight.
So that's what ball's over there on the side rail above the 9 over here. The 7?
It's the 7 here. 3 balls in the pocket. So the 4 ball is accessible down here in the corner.
It's a 5.
So it sets up for the 5-9.
But it's too risky to take. It's not lined up. She might get a fortunate roll.
Uh-oh. No.
Ooh, does it line up? Can you see it?
Well, he might have the billiard to the 9 with a little bit of draw off the 4.
Go to camera. Second camera.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, maybe. He might be frozen. That means he has to hit the far right-hand side.
Yeah,
of the combo.
the 6 looks like it's got him. I think you're right.
Oh, man. Oh, man. What do you use?
Maybe shoot a little masse here. Try to
No, it's
catch.
not risky.
Yeah.
Wanda?
Well, you got to hit it.
Yes. TV. I gotta go pay a man. Money's.
Yep. So Jordan, looking at his options here. Yeah, so he definitely could get on that. Nice shot by Jordan. They're both hill. Nice match. So if you're just joining us, my name is Wayne Everhart. I'm the owner of Think Tech MD. I'm here today at On Cue Billiards, and really enjoying a nice event today, put on by Chris Wilburn. It's moving along very smoothly. It's the DMV Amateur Tour. It's the first time I've been to this facility. Jordan Gray to break. Chops that 1 ball on the side. It's been working for him quite often today. He's been going to that side break. Pretty common on 9-foot tables. Sometimes you see it on the bar boxes, but very common on the 9-foot.
So what happened in the last game. What did he do with the 4 ball?
He cut it into the 9 for the
Combo.
combination.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he had to overcut it.
Yeah. No, he hit it very well. So here we are, hill.
Now, can he keep his composure enough to not be aggressive? As we know, we've seen him do.
Or not tighten up too much and you know
So now
get that tight stroke and
I don't see a way to the 4 ball easily. He's got to work this. So I'd rather play it safe or be smart. Just,
well, he's going to try to fire at this. It's going to give him an angle, come back down the direction of the 5 and probably back down between the 6 and the 5. No, he just, what was that? Was that a safety?
I think he's trying to play safe behind the 5.
Yeah.
Which I like to say behind the 3. Alright, Gurley. Can she run this out? I have no doubt she can. She keeps her head cool and stroke steady. Got the 6 next door, or got the 7? Looks like the 6 next door.
Yeah, so the 5 ball's right next to the 6. She's got to come back just a little bit. Oh.
Too sharp. She didn't draw. She cuts.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's a dangerous cut. It's a dangerous cut. A lot of bad things can happen with this cut.
She left it really hard.
Yeah, that's, you know,
This is where Jordan has to compose himself. It's like, listen, don't be aggressive here. You gotta play the smart shot, play the defense.
yeah. So would you cross it over, play the cue ball off the 6 and run it up to
No.
to here?
I'd put the 6 down underneath and put the 9 between them.
Yeah.
Split them.
So
Put the
you
cue
bank
ball
so you bank the 6 off
the
the
rail.
off the short rail
Yep.
and back up the table and
No, just right here on the side rail, on the side of the 9. The cue ball would go down in this area.
yeah, that's a really that's hit the pace of that. Wow.
You know, the goal is just getting the 6 on the rail.
Yeah.
Who cares where the cue ball ends up? As long as you don't scratch. Just make sure the 6 is on that rail.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You went for it. You got the one.
Wow. Man. Or did he? Wow.
Ooh, this would be a cam 2 shot. Look at this one. Look at this one. Ooh. Fires it in with confidence. He's got a weird angle off the save. It's not impossible. Just pure center ball. Fair draw.
Yeah, I would draw
Right
this.
outside.
Yeah, I would draw this to the side rail up top there.
Yep, that's exactly what you do. Just draw. Because if you use outside, you're going to overthrow the
Yeah. He's going the other way, I think.
No, he's going to try to force it.
Well done. So Jordan for the match. Nicely done.